In this video, I will teach you NCERT numerical 1.12 that is based on the application of the same theorem, that is Gauss law, as you have done in last video. Now, what is given to us? A cylindrical body is given to us in which electric field for x greater than 0. Greater than 0 means it is origin. For x greater than 0, it means for positive x direction, electric field is 200 I cap Newton per coulomb. But its value is not fixed. For x less than 0 means along left, its value is minus 200 I cap Newton per coulomb. What does it mean? Electric field lines along right is this direction, along left is this direction. It means we are sure that positive charge is residing within the cylindrical body, due to which field lines are emerging in both directions. The length of cylinder is 20 centimeters. It means 10 along this and 10 along this. Radius of cylinder is 5 centimeter. This one is the radius of cylinder given to be 5 centimeter. But we have to calculate flux through each flat face, through each curved face. It means side of the cube, net total flux and net charge residing within the cylinder. So, come to the solution of the numerical. First one, we have to calculate flux through each flat face. How many flat faces are there in case of cylinder? For example, this is a cylindrical body. It is having one upper flat face, one lower flat face which is circular in shape, and one is curved face. You have to learn the area of this flat face is pi r square. And what about curved? 2 pi r l. Pi r square this, pi r square this, and this is 2 pi r l. Now, coming towards numerical section. Flux through each flat face. It means flux through flat face. Each means what? For left face also as well as for right. Okay, so doing separately each and every part. So flux through left face. For the left face, area vector will be normal outward. That is NL. Okay, area vector that is directing the direction for the left face is along left. And what is the formula for electric flux? Electric flux is E vector dot S vector. As we know, area is a vector quantity. It means it is having both magnitude and direction. Its magnitude is S, which will be numerical equal to pi r square. And what about its direction? Its direction will be along negative x direction because it is acting like a origin, and it will be along the negative x direction, so it will be minus I cap. So that's why I can split S vector in form minus I cap S, where it is the magnitude and it is representing the direction. What is the value of electric field for the left? For the left, that is for x negative less than 0, we have to use minus 200 I cap. And what about S vector? S vector is equal to minus I cap S. Okay students, so we have to find out the flux. That's why we have to multiply these two. It means it will be minus minus plus. It will be 200. I cap dot I cap is 1. We have to learn. Now, what is S? S is the surface area. That value is pi r square. Substituting these value, pi, that is 3.14. What is the R? R is the radius of cylinder, that is 5 centimeter. We can write it 0.05 meter. So, its value is 0.05 square. So, we can find out the result on doing calculation. That's value is 1.57. Flux keeping its unit Newton meter square per coulomb. Flux through each flat face. Each means for the right we have to do again flux for right. That is given by with the same E right into S. Area of both the faces are same. That's why I am keeping here only S. What is the value of electric field through right? Through right it is at having the value positive x के लिए 200 I cap. So 200 I cap. For this area vector will be along positive x direction. It means be I can write it IS, where I cap it represent positive x direction and S is its magnitude. I cap into I cap dot I cap will be 1. Okay, so using the same identity that you have learnt in class 11, that is 200 into S. What is the surface area of the circular end? Pi r square. Pi, what is r? 0.05 square. We can substitute so as to find out the result. After doing calculation, we will get the same result, Newton meter square per coulomb. So we have done first part, flux through each flat face. Now what we have to find out? Flux through side of the cube. And I have told you that side of a cylindrical body, that is a cylindrical body, its side is curved. And for the curved face, electric field is either along right or along left. But for the curved, electric field and area vector both will be perpendicular. Electric field is along this and area vector will be along this. It means the angle will be 90 degree. Now, for side edges, what will be the formula for electric flux? That is E vector dot S vector. Electric field dot S, removing S we will get the cos theta, and theta is 90. Cos 90 is 0. So it results 0. So there is no flux, no field lines from the side of the cylindrical body. Now we have to calculate net flux. What is the formula to calculate net? Net means from left face, from right face as well as from the curve. We have to add net flux. Net flux is flux through left, flux through right plus flux through side. As we have find out flux through left and right, that is 1.57 each. 1.57, 1.57, and to the side its contribution is 0. Adding these we will get the result 3.14 Newton meter square per coulomb. So in this way we have calculated net flux through the cylinder. What about the last section? We have to calculate net charge. So students, can you tell me what is the formula for net charge? Using the Gauss law, that phi is equal to Q by epsilon naught. So Q is equal to phi into epsilon naught. What is the value of phi? You have calculated it right now. 3.14. What about epsilon naught? You have to learn 8.84 into 10 calculation result is 2.78 into 10 raised to power minus 11. What about its unit? Charge. Charge will be in coulomb. So it is the net charge residing within the surface and it is positive polarity. It was all about NCERT numerical 1.12. In my next video, I will teach you about application of Gauss law. Thank you.